Melbourne.
Smiling, we're gonna make the vlog.
All right, welcome back to another vlog. This time, quick recap of Melbourne. Our awesome, I think we had 3 days in Melbourne.
Yeah, 3 full days.
And we went there, A, because we've heard great things in Melbourne, and B, so we could visit Hill and Riggs, and that was so much fun spending time with the both of you and seeing your place and just exploring Melbourne altogether.
Yeah, we kind of forced them to be tourists a little bit. Because
Yeah.
they had just gotten there as well. So
Yeah. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
Jumping into day one, we all met up at brunch right by their place, which was really tasty. You had a cool tea. Chai tea.
Just chai.
Oh, just chai. Oh, you had a cool hot drink. It was a tea. Oh, anyways, whatever.
Saying chai tea is like saying like TT.
Oh yeah, whoops. Anywho, and then we walked around a bunch. We got our steps in. We went all the way to
Botanical Gardens.
And the Anzac Memorial.
Yeah, there's a bunch of memorials in every time we've been here, there's a Great War memorial. Yeah.
Sorry, it's getting ahead of ourselves. So let's focus on Australia, Melbourne.
Yeah, so the Botanical Gardens were absolutely lovely. I think our favorite so far from all the cities because, they're free everywhere we go. So Will and I have been hitting them up.
Yep.
And Hill had packed a wonderful picnic for us.
Yes.
So that was a lot of fun, super relaxing. There was a wedding across the way. It was just a pleasant day to be outside having a picnic.
Yeah.
And then we walked over to the stadium, the massive stadium.
Yeah, we got to see our first ever footy game.
Aussie footy.
Thanks for selecting that one, Riggs. It was definitely a ton of fun to watch.
Yeah, they all have chant songs at the beginning.
Yep.
And it's such an event.
High scoring game.
It's fast paced. Random at times because the ball kind of bounces around and they're all hitting each other and.
Yeah. The only thing that was unfortunate with the game that we watched was by the fourth quarter, it was a bit of a blowout.
Yeah.
So it didn't allow for that kind of close.
But at
ending.
the beginning, there was that the underdogs were.
Yeah, the first half
we
was.
We for the underdogs, the bumblebees. That's not what they were called.
That is what they were called, the bumblebees.
They had a costume that looked like bumblebees, so I called them that to Riggs' dismay.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was a ton of fun.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, and then we went out for kind of just dinner at a bar on one of the main streets.
Dinner at a bar, which was nice. Good to see the nightlife and just that strip. And then day 2 was the best wine tour of all time, at least for me, because that was the only. That was the only wine tour I've ever done, so certainly the best.
Oh, we had so much fun, and Will, I think, entertained the whole group that day with just his comments of I'm a beer drinker. What is this, a red? Asking.
Yeah.
Silly questions, but that were, really fun. And we were the actually only internationals in that group. Everyone else is from Australia.
Yeah.
We just had a really, really good time. We had a small group. We went to 4 wineries.
4 wineries, where every winery gave us far more than 4 tastings.
Yeah.
A full glass of wine with lunch too. And lunch was really tasty.
And I think the whole scene of it being in autumn, going while
so beautiful.
The vines
who knew that
still had
vines
leaves.
And who knew that the grape leaves change colors? Did you know that?
No, but obviously if you think about it, that's how they lose their leaves. Because when you go in the winter, there's no leaves.
Yeah.
But I never pieced that
me neither.
period together. So it was beautiful just seeing autumn colors everywhere. We could still be outside. We're tasting all this wonderful wine.
Yeah.
Was a little sad that we only had one more day kind of in Australia because we would have bought more wine. But there was no way to take it with us really.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing time.
Bee's knees. And then day 3 was, so Riggs and Hill both had to go back to work. So then that was for Sam and I, we had a slow morning, did some planning, did some packing, did some reading, and then we had to go get a rapid antigen test to make sure that we could board our flight the following day, which did come back negative.
Yeah, we did make it to New Zealand.
We made it to New Zealand, which kept our spirits high. So then after that, we walked around the Melbourne University, I guess it was called.
I took a nap on the bleachers as Will read.
Yeah, I was pretty into my book.
Yeah, and we played some frisbee. It was good times.
Yeah.
Very just relaxed day of exploring.
Yeah, and then we got back in time for sunset.
We also hit up the museum that day, Will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Will making me hit up museums, you know? Yeah. Your mom and dad will be proud.
Yay, it was fun.
And then we hit the sun. We got a sunset with some of the wine we had purchased at the wine tour. So Hill broke that out for us. We had some chips and just good vibes to finish off our time in Melbourne.
Yeah. So truly wonderful city. Would recommend. And especially recommending right now while everyone who knows Hill and is watching us can also go visit Hill and hang out.
Hill's going to appreciate that you just invited everyone to her place.
Well, I didn't say her place. I just said Melbourne. Listen, they can get their own accommodations.
That's fair. That's fair. But anyways, that was the end of Australia, and we loved it.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you all soon.
Yeah. In New Zealand.